Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sai with Pinnacle Trading here. So what's going on in the market today? Let's jump in. We saw a minus 2% in the market in the S&P 500, and overall in the 5 days this week, market have just been mostly sideways, but we finally saw that sell-off this week. Markets tried to go up, but they just couldn't go over the big resistance and make a new highs. So let's look at the overall view on the market and what we see right now. So we can see the recent correction, and this was beginning of January. We saw it fall from all-time highs down to about 420 or so. So about 60-point drop, which isn't anything crazy, a little bit over 5% correction, but right now markets try to stay over 200 SMA, and I talked about this in my previous video, and this was when markets will fall, when I think they will fall, and what area to look at. So make sure to watch that video. So right now we're seeing this market come down again, and I already posted in the chat room, which is free to join, what I'm looking at chart analysis on there, and that's free to join. Link in the description below to join the chat room. So right now let's break it down, and I'll keep this quick, about a 5-minute video. So right now we're basically just looking at the 440, which already broke, and next is going to be the 430, 425. Being that previously it tested a little bit below 420, that's going to be the next support, which means next area that we want to see it hold. If it bounces off, goes back up and keeps going up, that's great. If it comes back down and breaks below and makes a new low, that means it's most likely going to go lower. So that's it. So we want to look at the 420 support, 415 to 420 support, and then we have support at the 430 as well. But the main one on the Fibonacci I'm looking at is going to be that 425 and 420. So if you look at the overall chart on this and you look at it on the 3 years, it's barely even down from the highs. I want to see this break below 400, maybe get to 350 this year. That will be a nice big correction. But looking at the overall chart, we can kind of see that on the 10 years, this is barely a chop off the top of the cake, and we want to look for that 400 to break this year. That would be a nice correction, about 15 to 20% correction, which is very good, being that market is kind of in a bubble right now, and we see that pullback. That's a great area to see investors come in, and people who are new to investing or people who are looking to take advantage of it, see that new money come in and see those profit taking panic sellers get out, and then we see that long-term investors come in, dollar cost average, etc. So if we just look at the normal chart and we look at this on the 20-year chart, this is barely fell. If we do see a huge crash, we also have these Fed hiking rates coming up and the Senate preventing shutdown. We see a lot of big stocks selling off like tech and fintech and things like that. We also see the Ukraine crisis that's going on. So a lot of these can play in all at once, just like 2020 March, where we saw the COVID crash, COVID stock market. Not a crash, but just a big flash panic sell-off. We can kind of see that again. So we want to look for the 400 this year, but the main key price points are going to be that 425 right now. So nothing to worry about as of now. Again, always do your due diligence and do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor or broker in any way. So the main price points I'm just looking at right now is going to be that 420 as a support. And also markets are closed on Monday, so most likely gonna see this sell-off we saw today continue into tomorrow. I want to see the 435 and the 430 support. I want to see if those hold tomorrow. So can we get another sell-off tomorrow before the long weekend for the stock market? That's definitely possible. So just be careful tomorrow in the market. See what happens and see if things settle down. If not, we're most likely going to see a continuation of a sell-off in March with the Feds hiking the rates. And if you want to be part of the chat room, link in the description below, free to join. You can also head over to my website, pinnacletrading.us, click that join now for free button. I also do offer a trading course. This teaches you how to get into the stock market education, trade and invest. This is stocks, futures, options, everything you need all in one bundle, and some of my secrets to you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe, like, and also share this video to help others as well.